Is it muddy? That was my biggest concern when I first picked up Huda Beauty's Khaki Haze. These khaki shades, are they going to look muddy on me? And you know what? They don't. So this is a look that has two of the khaki shades. Well, actually the only two khaki shades that are in this palette. I've got them on my eye right now and they do not look muddy on me. Yes. Hey guys, I'm Rasha Himalaya and today I'm reviewing for you Huda Beauty's Khaki Haze. Now, I'm gonna say that I love this palette. The khaki shades I really thought were going to look muddy on me, especially colors like that on warm brown skin tones. Yeah, they can be problematic, but this formulation from Huda Beauty is amazing. These shades do not look muddy on me at all. And because Huda has included a warm transition shade, which is right here, it actually ties all the looks together, and I think it's quite perfect for brown skin tone. Lighter skin tones as well. If you know you've got this transition shade right here, which I think is going to look great on lighter skin tones. Now, I have definitely played around with this palette and tested this palette, and all these shades are great. I haven't found a single dud. Now, just before I talk about the actual shades, the packaging is okay in my opinion. This is what it looks like, and I think the packaging looked better online than in person. So the packaging is average. It's not as good as the mini nudes palette from Huda Beauty, but that's okay. The eyeshadows themselves are fantastic. Now, the interesting thing about this palette is that Huda's actually only included two eyeshadows, which are these two here, that are actually khaki. The rest of this palette does not have any green shades. You might think that this gold here has some green, and it looks in the pan like it does, but it doesn't swatch green. When you pop it on the eye, it actually just looks golden. It's still beautiful, but just keep in mind that if you're buying this palette for greens, you're only getting two green eyeshadows. The rest of them are gorgeous in my opinion and complement the palette well, but they're not green. And then you've got this shade here, which again from the pictures kind of look like will have some green in it. And you know what, in the pan it does look like it has some. It probably does, but again, when you swatch it, when you pop it on the eye, it doesn't appear green. Actually having that peach with the green looks really stunning. I think that she did a fantastic job including colors like these shimmers here, which is 1, 2, and this one here, because they give a different look to the eye. And this peach shade, I'm really happy with this shade because it's not gold, it's not bronze, it's not warm orange, it's actually a peach. It's really stunning. What I really love about this palette is that all the shades aren't too intense or too pigmented. They're actually soft, they diffuse, they give you great smoky eyes. I think if you love doing smoky eyes and you want something that's a little bit different, you know, smoky eye with a twist, I think you'll enjoy this palette. Now, I just want to mention there are two different types of shimmers in here. You've got this shimmer, this is that khaki shimmer, which is what I've got on my eye right now. This is more of an opaque shimmer. So it's got color to it, and when you apply it on the eye, you definitely see that color. However, 1, 2, and 3, these other shimmers are more of a scattered shimmer. So they don't give you the full opacity in terms of color. They give you more of that scattered eye glitter look. I love that look. I love using it as part of a halo eye, and I think the color selection is great. This gold is beautiful. Of course, this is a very interesting shade. This one has lilac in it, and I normally stay away from lilac on my eyes because lilac washes me out. I have very warm brown skin tones, so lilac doesn't work on me. However, in a scattered formulation like this, with a mix of a little bit gold and purple and lilac, it's really, really beautiful. Now, let's just get into the 3 looks that I've created with this palette. For the first look, I'm taking that beautiful transition shade all over the crease and over my eye. Then I'm taking that khaki shade and patting that in the outer corner. I'm going to do a halo eye with this look. Then I'm going to go in with the same color and go in my inner corner. and just deepening up that shade there. I'm also applying these shades on bare lids because I want you guys to see what it looks like on my skin tone. Now I'm taking that same khaki shade underneath my eye. Now I'm taking that gorgeous peach shimmer shade and just patting that into the center lid. Now I'm going in with that darker cool brown shade, and I'm just adding a little bit to the outer corner and the inner corner just to add some depth. And this is the final look. I love how soft it looks. It's perfect for daytime, and it's got that pop of interest because of that peach. Now for this next look, I'm taking that same transition shade and I'm running that in my crease and all over my eye. Then I'm taking that cool deep brown, almost eggplant shade, and I'm going to do another halo eye, this time with this shade, and I'm adding that to my outer V. Just blending that out a little bit. I'm excluding blending from this video just to say one time. I'm adding that same color to the inner corner as well. Now adding that same shade under my eyes. If you're hearing a wind in the background, it's really windy, apologies for that. Now taking that gorgeous shimmer shade and I'm going to pat that right into the middle. And just going back in and building up that color a little bit. And this is the final look. It's gorgeous. There's no khaki shades in here. It's just that gorgeous lilac shade and that deeper, more of an eggplant cool brown shade as a halo eye. It's gorgeous. Now for this last look, I'm taking the same transition shade and applying that across the crease. Then I'm going with that khaki shade all over my eye. So I'm not doing a halo for this one. I'm applying that shade to my entire lid. If you wanted to make that shade pop, you can always use a white or a light colored base. Now I'm taking that shade under my eye as well. Now taking that deeper color, and I'm just going to very lightly smoke out the outer corner. I just want to add some depth. I really want to keep this look more khaki than anything else. Just giving that a nice soft blend. And now going in with a khaki shimmer shade, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. This shade applies beautifully, it's pigmented, and there's a lot of payoff from this shimmer. It's gorgeous. So this is the final look. I totally love this look. So to finish off the eye look, all I did was just add some black eyeshadow as my liner, and of course mascara, and that is it. This is the look. This palette is a hit. I'm very happy to have it. I've enjoyed the looks I've created with this palette, and all these shades blend beautifully. There isn't a single dud, and I think Huda did a great job with this palette. Now initially I only purchased the khaki palette. I didn't purchase the other two. The sand one, the color story just looks really average to me. I feel like I have those shades, so I didn't pick up that one. And then there was the purple haze. Now the purple haze I initially didn't pick up because I'm actually quite happy with my Juvia's Place purple palette. Look how gorgeous this is, and that's the reason I didn't pick it up. However, because I love this palette so much, I actually went back and then picked up the purple haze from Huda Beauty. And this is what the purple haze looks like. If you guys want a review video on the purple haze or even the Juvia's Place purple palette, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button. Let me know that you've enjoyed it. And if you've been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And on the side here, I'm also going to include some videos that you may have missed. So make sure to check those out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.